Kia ora, everybody, and welcome to this special D12 Go stream as part of Kiwi RPG Week, which is, of course, a week-long celebration of all things Aotearoa tabletop. It is as well Matariki, so we're celebrating the Māori New Year. We're looking back on the year that was. We are looking forward to the year that will be, and we're just celebrating community. And to me, that's a huge part of what Kiwi RPG and role-playing games in general are all about, is getting to play silly adventure imagination games with your friends. So thank you very much for joining me and the players for this stream. What we're going to do is we will roll up a completely random scenario of just an adventure that we'll make up on the fly, and we will play that in the D12 Go system, which you can get for free on DriveThruRPG or itch.io. Before we roll up the scenario, I'll just quickly get all the players to introduce themselves, starting with the person on the top right on my screen, which is Amie.
Oh, I'm first. Hi. Kia ora, everyone. My name is Amie, aka Amie Ward Art online. I guess I'd say something about what I do. I am a streamer on Twitch and YouTube. I create a cozy, safe, positive wellness space where we focus on colouring books. However, I do a lot of TTRPG stuff. If you get the D12 Go booklet, which we recommend paying a D12 worth of money for, not free, you will see my art in there. And I occasionally do it for other people and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Amie. And next on my screen is the bottom left, which is Sam Malcolm.
Hi. Yeah, I used to do a lot of live streaming D&D stuff and things, and then I became a full-time parent, and so a lot of my time has been dealt with adapting to that. But on the odd occasion, I have been streaming under Inhuman Grunt when I've been working on just random bits of art and any other sort of things like this, basically. The tag kind of goes everywhere. I've got it under Instagram as well and stuff like that. But yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Sam. And next on my screen would be Julz.
Hey, everybody. Hi, I'm Julz from NZ, she, her. Kia ora, thanks for joining us today. You know me from other streams this week. I am the current DM of Fate of Eisen. Obviously, Brad was the first. And I'm also a player on Grow Up, Run Away, and I'm also a professional dungeon master who you can book to run games for you for any type of occasion. I'll do it. You just name it and I will do it. Yeah, that's a bit about me.
Awesome. And last but not least, we've got Sam Sarah.
G'day, it's me, Sammy D. I am a streamer on Twitch. I do a variety of things. I play games, usually story mode, like heavy story, heavy difficulty, or lots of puzzles. I am also a a student of sustainable fashion. Get that the right way around. And
a fashion
I will
of
often
sustainable students.
Yes, absolutely. I'm fashionable and a sustainable student. I am often found doing homework or sewing on stream as well as anything else I like to do. Yeah, that's it. I've been a role player for a very long time, but I've been having a bit of a break lately, and it's nice to get back into it with people I know and enjoy playing with. So, yay.
Sweet. It's great to have you back in the hobby with us. So the way this is going to work is, as I said, we're going to roll up a completely random scenario, and then we're going to spend a little bit of time building a story together, just throwing in sort of the tropes and the elements that you might expect with the types of things that we rolled up. And we'll also build characters in the D12 Go system. We'll do that collaboratively, and it should be a lot of fun. And then we'll have a break just to hydrate, go to the bathroom, and for me to quickly whip up a very frantic improvised story. And then we'll come back from the break and we will play that story. One thing I do need to mention is that there will be a giveaway for a Deathmatch Island Roll20 module during the stream. So the details of that will be in the chat. So who wants to be the first person to roll a D12 for me to determine the threat, the main threat for this story? I will preemptively say we've already vetoed zombies and sorcerers from this list, just because we've already done zombies twice out of the last 3 Kiwi RPG weeks, and I decided we would remove sorcerers as well, just because we want to try and divorce ourselves a little bit from the standard D&D fantasy type of thing. So if we get zombies or sorcerers for this roll, we'll just re-roll it. But everything else is fair game.
Number 4.
4. Okay. Demons. The main threat for this is the other D&D part is demons. Cool. So we are going to be dealing with demons in some regard in this story. Already that tells me a few things about some tropes and some ideas that we might encounter. But the next person to roll will determine an important location that is involved in the story. Now, this could be where the whole thing is set, or it could just be something that heavily features in the story.
I rolled a
In order
1.
to avoid the D&D tropes, it could be that we're fighting with our inner demons.
That's certainly something we could maybe collaboratively build. And then I can guide you all through a very therapeutic session. So was that a 1, Sam?
It was a 1. I've started strong.
Okay, a suburban town. So that kind of gives us a sort of time range or an era of somewhere in maybe between 1900 and today. Or maybe in the future, maybe it's a future suburb. I don't know. We'll collaborate on that as we go. Suburban town. The next one is for the party dynamic. So this would determine who you are as a group of people.
10.
10. You're a family.
Oh,
So that can be found family.
cute.
That can be biological family, adopted family. It could be anything that we all build together as we determine the word family to mean. And the last thing is just an event of like, how does the story start? What's something that happens to kick things off? Who hasn't rolled yet?
Julz.
I'm excited. 2. I rolled real good.
Okay.
You rolled twice as best as I did.
Is you all wake to a loud noise.
Cool.
Okay.
So that's how the story will start. Now, we'll build the characters. So, which in order to do that, we might need to get a little bit on the same page about this story. So we're in a suburban town. What kind of time frame, what kind of era are we looking at here?
Nowish?
Just present day, just what we know, the here and now.
Yeah. Present
Okay.
day is quite
Yep.
easy.
Okay, that's
We at least know what we should be able to access in a way, depending who we are. Of course, that being said, it's fantasy, so maybe we
Yeah,
can.
it's still present day fantasy, right? Yeah.
there's demons. So
Yeah. We have a cell phone, but it can do monster hunting, or you never know.
Or at least
It
know
could
what
also
they're
be an
doing with
internet virus, and it could be mailer demons that are doing the problems.
demons.
We're going to fight against spam.
This is getting a bit close to the day job, okay?
All those Spark ads that are on TVNZ Plus. Okay, so we're in the present day, suburban town. You're a family. There are demons. What is the demon threat? Is this a new thing that's just happening? Like, oh no, there's suddenly demons, or is this today's modern world? But there are demons, and we know about it. How widespread is the demon issue?
I kind of like that we already know about it. You know, like it is a present threat. Yeah. Perhaps
Okay.
it's not, you know, like usually it's like hero-y to deal with it. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Like normally somebody else is dealing with it.
Almost like it's a job that exists in this world already, similar to how it's someone going out fishing one day. As in this case, your job is related to demons, like taking them out.
But there are demons.
So instead of like the SPCA that taking care of feral cats and dogs, there's something that takes care of feral demons.
Yeah. And like maybe average Joe doesn't necessarily see them all the time.
It's the SDPC, the Solving Demon Problems Company.
I was going to say the SPDA, the Society for the Prevention of Demon Attacks, but I like yours better.
Sounds way more grown up than they offered.
What, PDA in public? Are we not
Oh,
about that? Yeah.
We're all about that.
Okay, so there is a demon like specialist like job out there. We'll say that you are either not that, or you are maybe tangentially related to that, unless you decide that one or more of you are involved in that somehow.
Are we students taking Demonology 101?
Ooh,
And
I
this
like
is our
that.
flatmates. Like we're flatmates, and that's our found family.
Yeah.
Eh?
We're like Scarfy's uni flats situation. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. The found family of the flatmates have really bonded. You've really come together. That you've made a home together, and you're also studying how to deal with the demon issue. So the demon issue has been around long enough for there now to be an academia around it.
Yeah.
I love this. I absolutely love that. So you're studying demonology.
Okay.
Okay, that's probably enough for us to have a setting and to know really what you're kind of working towards when you make your characters. So what we're going to do is make the characters using the level 2 stats for D12 Go, because I like level 2. It's sort of you're capable, but you're still finding your feet. So it's not like level 5, which is just crazy superhero level. You're powerful, you can do anything, and level 1 is very squishy, and you can't really do much at all. Level 2 is like, you know what you're doing, but you're not a pro. So to make a level 2 character, your limit will be 2 plus your highest stat. You get a total stat points of 2, so you can make that up by using pluses and minuses across your 5 main stats, which are agility, bond, brains, brawn, and focus. And you get 6 specialty points to spend. So if you just come up with a rough concept for your character, then maybe your skills would sort of build around that. Are you someone who's really fast? Are you someone who's really strong? Are you someone who's really smart or really dumb? Someone who's very, very influential and good at manipulating people? Are you someone who's really good at hyper-focusing on very small, minute things like picking locks and aiming targets and things like that?
Okay. Does anyone, I've kind of got an idea forming. Does anyone have any, strong ideas or anything like that as well? Everyone's deep in the numbers.
I like the idea of having a character attempting to brute force everything. So he's not the smartest tool in the shed, but he's also aware enough to just attempt things.
Yeah.
So not your barbarian intelligence, but sort of just you say something academic to him. He knows you're saying something intelligent. He kind of gets the gist of it, but he'll just keep going at it.
Is this your classic sort of Fred Himbo sort of demon hunter? Wait,
highly focused.
Not enough of us do we have a pet dog? Is there enough of us to make the Scooby Gang?
Well, I don't know. All right, Sam, it sounds like you maybe want to put a 2 into brawn, or maybe even a 3 into brawn if you want, but then you're going to have some minuses elsewhere because your total has to add up to 2.
So I was kind of thinking the opposite of playing someone who grew up in, maybe calling on my own life here, someone who grew up in a little bit more of a religious household, so has a bit more knowledge surrounding, but on the same flip side, yes, they have the brains, but they are absolutely clumsy as all heck and fragile as all heck and don't really have the brawns or agility, but maybe know a bit more about the theology behind it. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe also wants to merge into the demons a little bit because they're kind of cool, but shouldn't, because that's the wrong. We don't do that, right?
Yeah, if I could just catch one and bring it in, and I could maybe harness, and everyone's like, no. Remember what Pastor Dave said.
Yeah, it's so hot, literally.
Oh yeah, the demons themselves, are these feral, monstrous demons, or are these just really hot tiefling men and women people, just or
are they
the
just
same
kind of
picture.
animals that exist in this world, and it's just kind of your wild animals that run around kind of thing?
Yeah.
We're pivoting to Pokemon.
Yeah, we are a little bit, yes.
Or are they passing? Do you know what I mean? They're able to pass as, but you can spot them and then notice that they're not passing as people. You know what I mean? They're monstrous.
Got to tell.
Hidden. Yeah.
Your vampires that require permission to enter a house kind of thing. They're always asking for permission to enter into buildings kind of thing.
Just this constant smell of ash and smoke that just sort of trails them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so they pass as human, but they've got a brimstoney kind of aura around them.
Yeah.
That if you're paying attention, you can be hang on.
Yeah.
So
actually, the use of Lynx Africa is super judged right now, because if you're just coating yourself in Lynx Africa, are you are you trying to hide your passing, or are you just a big fan of Lynx? Who knows?
I feel called out.
Hey, look, it's not about passing, okay? It's about being your authentic self.
Does anyone else have any thoughts about the sort of an archetype for their character, or a main stat focus?
I want to go into demon counseling, and I really want to just make a connection with these demons. They're not bad people; they just had a bad upbringing. And so I'm sort of leaning on a Bond-based character with a bit more focus and a little less everything else.
I'm going to channel my Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think my parents were killed by demons, and I'm here to learn everything I can about them so that I can murder every single one I meet.
I like how that approach is very at odds with Sammy and Amy's.
100%. But like found family, maybe I'm not saying that out loud. Like I'm just like settling in. We're first year students. Like we don't know everything about each other yet. But I think that's kind of where I'm going to base my character design.
I like that there's a secret between the found family already.
Cool. Which I think means that I need a bit of agility.
Yep, you're definitely going to be able to dodge things and move quickly. Probably going to
maybe
need
a little brains, but not heaps, maybe.
Yeah, maybe even a little bit of brawn too, because you might be getting face to face, have some fisticuffs.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to sacrifice something.
What's the limit we can go with minuses?
You can go as far minus as you want. It just it will break the game,
wasn't it?
It will break the game.
but if that's how you want to play, that's how you want to play.
I mean, I have taken -2 and -1 in some of my stuff. I am -2 brawn, -1 agility, but I'm +3 brains.
Yep. Why I once
-2
played-
brains, -1 brawn, but 3 bond and 2 focus.
Yeah, I once played a game of this with Julz and Josh from book 1 of Fate of Ison, and Josh made his character Trestle Spoon in D12 Go, and he gave him like +7 or +8 or something in agility, and like -7 or 8 in brawn. So he was guaranteed to succeed every time he did an agility thing, but guaranteed to fail every time he did something brawny. There was no possible way he could succeed at anything brawny whatsoever, and he died.
Yep.
How many points do we have to work out again for 2? It's
We just have to have 2. Like
It has to add up to 2 at the end.
so you can go like a +3 in something and a -3 in something and still have 2 points to play with. You know?
oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm only going to go as far as -3. I'm not pushing it faster.
Is that Bond?
Yep. My character is not going to be good at making friends, so she's going to wonder why everybody has adopted her.
Okay.
Because we can change you too.
Do you have names in mind, or or like the personality side of this character beyond their stats?
I have started thinking of some specialties, and they normally struggle with me. So I was like, I came up with 2 straight away for this character. So she's starting to form, because again, I think she is your nerd, for lack of a better word, because she's been brought up in this family. Maybe they are demon hunters. This is what is expected of her, to become a demon lorologist and stuff like that. But she's not sure that she's 100% with it. So for one of her specialties, I'm giving her questioning. Because she's questioning not only herself, her purpose, and questioning, is this the right approach? So that's just one. Specialties are great. I'm sure Brad will explain them in a minute. But then I also thought you shouldn't be able to move like that. Because clumsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So as Amy said, specialties, I can explain those. So in this game, there's no pre-built-in skills, like in how in D&D, you've got all your athletics and your acrobatics and persuasion, things like that. Instead, there is a specialty system in which you get to create your own, and you get given, depending on what level of play you're using, you can put a certain amount of points into your specialties, and it could be for example, the level we're playing now, they get a total of 6 points to spend on their specialty. So that could mean they've got 3 specialties with +2 each, or they could be 2 with +3, or they could have a +1 in there somewhere, and then mix and match, and it could be anything at all. That could be great sense of humor, +2. Love of cows, +2, and who knows how that could come in handy. They could. I like to think it inspires creative play, and that just as they go through the world, they could say, "How could I use my love of cows to get us out of this pit trap?" And then who knows what direction that will take the story.
I'm still trying to math my main stats. I think I've ended up on 3. 2, 1, -4, +4. 0. No,
That's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you either make your 0 a -1, or you make your 2 a 1, or you make your 1 a 0.
Or I would say make your +4 a +3.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. -4 and 1. No, 0. I've written too many numbers in a row.
Stop trying to cheat, Sam.
I'm not. I'm trying to math.
Truly, the hardest part.
Somehow I ended up with a +3 in everything. How did that happen? What are you looking at for specialties there, Sammy?
I am looking, like, sort of looking into the counselling side of it. If you could see it from their side, would be one of them. There's another one because I'm going to end up putting myself in danger. I think that was close. Would be a nice second one. And for the third one, I'm very disappointed in you.
Nice. Okay, so that's you got lots of like empathy-based skills there.
Yeah. And that was close. Could be a little bit more like, wow, I didn't get hit that time. Whoops. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sort of an
good. That's
uncanny
around-
luck in dangerous situations.
Yeah. And what is your character name? Do you have that, or is it just yourself?
Well, all the math and coming up with specialties was easy. Naming something?
I asked the chat. The chat has put in some great stuff. Chat, if you have more suggestions for names, keep them coming. I've stolen
use that.
housing for my last name. That's great.
Yeah. If you can come up with some kind of funny parody of Buffy for Julz, that would be awesome as well.
Yes.
Tuffy.
Polished.
Buffy? Wow. I was trying to go from the other way because you know how like Buffy? Like I was like, what's the opposite of that? Like Twinkie?
Twink.
I just call myself Twinkie.
Yes.
Twinkie the vampire meddler. You just annoy them. Well, that's demons though, so it's not vampires.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I'm going to make a GM rule here and say there are no vampires. It is like just demons. Are the only weird paranormal thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to put vampires in everybody's head, but I just immediately went with Buffy in my brain.
Yeah.
Twinkie the demon meddler.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay. I have a name. I have specialties. I have stats. I think I'm good. I even have an idea.
So you were-
God, I'm struggling with my specialties because I have too many things that I want to be able to do, and I'm like, no, focus fire.
So Amy,
I'm
you
an
are
overachiever.
something Helsing.
Yes, so I've gone with Zoe Housing the third, because again, I'm going with that idea that I've come from a family that's done this. So I've now established there's at least 3 generations of demon hunters.
All right, so they've been around for like 100 years at least.
Yeah. So as I've given myself a -1 in agility and a -2 in brawn, so that I'm not your physical, but I have got a +3 in brains and then a 1 in bond and focus. So I am your bookworm. Again, my idea for her is that she has grown up in this family that has forced her to, you know, it's all about the demon hunting. So she's grown up with a lot of knowledge from it and is actually not 100% sure if this is what she wants for the future, if this is what they should be doing, but this is what she thinks they're meant to be doing. So specialties, questioning, +3. I've also got, because she's clumsy in my mind, you shouldn't be able to move like that, where if you are clumsy like myself, you sometimes trip up and you somehow just manage to land okay, but you shouldn't have been able to land okay. So I've got that as a specialty for +1. And then I've also got, do you know my parents?
Is that kind of like a, do you know who I am?
Exactly.
Like a flex?
Like, do you know the lore of my family?
Nice. Okay.
I don't know
Damn
if she told a lot to the flatmates yet. I think the flatmates would probably know about her family.
I've come up with a name. I'm very proud of it. My character is called Kathy Lou.
Okay. Is that something I'm missing?
Yeah, I don't.
Like Kathy Lou? Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
Oh, Cthulhu.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Okay, the pun gun has a silencer because no one knew that happened.
Was an airplane pun.
And what about you, Sam?
I'm still trying to come up with a name, but so I've make sure my math is correct. So agility 2, bond 1, brains -4, brawn 3, focus 0.
Yep.
And I hadn't worked out what I was going to stat for my specialties, but for what they were going to be, I was going to have actions first, think later. And then I helped, and everything is an opportunity.
Nice.
But I don't know what I could stat number for those each, because I couldn't remember the number association.
A total of 6, so just give them each a 2.
Yeah, sounds easy. Otherwise I'll be here all night.
Cool. And yeah, the last thing for your character is a name. And then if anyone else has any additional thoughts for the story or for tropes or things you might encounter on this kind of thing happening, you wake to a loud noise in a world where you know about demons, you've studied demons, demons are a main threat out there, and you're in a small suburban town. What are some type of things that we might encounter? There might be things like a convenience store, there might be a park, there might be lots of student flats, so there might be a high density of people in the area. There might be a retirement village nearby. What are some things that we may or may not encounter in this kind of scenario?
Trains.
Trains?
Yes.
I like the idea that we live in a uni setting, like keeping with that. So we're surrounded by fellow uni students in a...
Everyone relies on public transport.
Yeah. I'm thinking sort of like...
Student pub.
Like where it's, Studentville, basically. Pub, the cheap discount supermarket.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Also, I've decided on my
Supermarkets
specialties.
in this economy, this is fashion.
If you wanna know them, Brad, you can
Yes,
tell me
please.
if these are dumb. I've gone with unnoticed +2, tinkerer of all things metal +1, and weaponized glare +1.
Nice.
Okay, so you're going to be hurting them mentally with your eyes.
Yes. And I thought unnoticed because, she just kind of blends into the background and just tries to go unnoticed rather than being stealthy. It's not about stealth.
Yep. Okay.
And I think she's just coated with so much jewelry that she's like constantly tinkering with metal and that she's gotten kind of good at tinkering with other metal things. Yeah.
Oh, how do you go by unnoticed when you're constantly clinking and clanking with all your metal? Do you have a mechanism that helps you do that?
She stands still.
So it chinkles the moment you move, and then you just freeze, and it just almost locks into place.
The demons are like, there's someone here, and then there's just no noise. I'm like, well, no, there's just this shiny whatever it is standing over there, but that's not a person. Cool. I think besides the name of Sam's character, that's probably us.
I came up with a name.
Okay.
Sean Cutter.
Okay. Sean Cutter. Is that because of Sean shearing, cutting?
Well, I just like the idea of a single syllable name being Sean, and then I just thought Cutter would just...
I fully went with Shaun of the Dead, but... No to zombies!
Now, I only thought about my old boss, who anytime anyone got a haircut, she would always come and call them Sean, and she thought this was a hilarious joke, even the 9,000th time that she'd done it.
Yeah.
Yep. So, okay, Sean Cutter, Kathy Lou, Cthulhu, Zoe Helsing III, and Twinkie the Demon Meddler.
It was a great collab. I'm very happy with that.
You're all students studying some degree of demonology, demon prevention, demon-related studies. There is an established organization out there. I can't remember Sammy's acronym, so I've just written down my one of the SPDA, the Society for the Prevention of Demon Attacks. And you're in a suburban town. What's the name of the town?
Pittsburgh.
Supposed to be from Aotearoa.
Yeah, we'll make it Aotearoa coded, but it doesn't have to be an actual town because I don't know much about.
New Welly Land? Is
New
that?
Welly Land.
Have we got everyone counted in there? If we take little bits of everywhere we are in the country.
Because where's Sammy? Up north
Auckland.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So we need a land. Ha!
Yeah.
Are you in New Plymouth, Amie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know this?
No. New Wellyland. It is a suburban town near Topol.
Thanks for making it up.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's us. We've got the bones of a story that we can begin to play after we have a break. Once again, don't forget there is a giveaway for a Deathmatch Island Roll20 module. The details of that will be in the chat somewhere. I don't know if Sarah is putting it in there now or if it's already somewhere. Oh, I'm getting a thumbs up. Cool. Right, so everyone, we're going to take...
It's really, really good because I won it last night. And there is a lot of content in there, like a lot. They've put all of their extra islands and things in there. And I was like, holy moly, this is a really good prize. So, yeah.
Yeah. So enter it so you win it and Julz doesn't win it again.
I'm not going to enter this time. I only entered
Twinkie.
one time and I won it.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break to hydrate, use the bathroom, stretch our legs, and I will put together a story and we will be back soon. Thank you very much for joining us.